Karma strikes back. Consequences for those who wronged you. There are consequences. There is a price to pay. They thought they could have done you wrong for so long, trick you, betray you, pretend to be one thing, they are something else, and everything would be okay for them in the end. That is not the way it works. There is always a price to pay, and they have to reap what they sowed. I said karma strikes back, and they are paying the price. There are consequences for those who have wronged you, who have been wronging you for so long. Oh yes, there they were, pretending to love you, pretending that they were for you. You thought you had a solid relationship with them, especially at the start. They were so good at trickery. They were so good at fooling everybody. They made it seem like they were that good person. Exactly what you wanted, that is what they had to offer. They lied and lied. They pretended and pretended. You ended up falling in love with that person. You ended up making them your one and only. That same person you showed off, that same person who met your friends, who met your relatives, who met your family. You thought that you had found that trophy because this is the way they presented themselves. It is through no fault of yours. They were so good at deception, at lying, at faking, at pretending to be good when they're actually evil. They're no good. And then they did you so much wrong, betrayed you. They were not faithful. You thought this person was for you. They were not. They were smiling in your face and stabbing you in the back. So there you were, this person, you were in a relationship with them, thinking that they were for you. Then you're finding out they're somewhere else, doing God knows what with God knows whom. There they were out there, cheating, not being faithful. They are going out with different people. They are supposed to be in a monogamous relationship with you. They are not. Then you question them about it. They make it look like you're the one who's at fault. You're the one who is insecure. But why is it that you're insecure? What are they doing? They are claiming to be going to see somebody, a friend. They are not. They are with their other person. They are living a triple, double, so many lives they are living with so many people. That is what they were doing, pretending to be something that they were not with you, but behind your back they are unfaithful. Yes, so for how long did they think they could continue with this before they pay the price? And I have seen it, people who have lived that life, something terrible ends up happening to them, something really bad. Perhaps people like you will Just let them go. End the relationship. But there are people who will take matters into their own hands, and karma strikes back. Sometimes, God forbid, it reaches a point where they're killed, and I will say it because it's the truth. Some people may find that is tough language, but it is true. It often leads to people being murdered, being killed. That should not be something, you should not do that, but it is what it is. It happens. You don't do it, but somebody else does it. They betray somebody else, and the person takes matters into their own hands, and that is it for them. That is not what I want. That is not what you want. But they are the ones who sowed these seeds. It's the law of karma. It's the law of sowing and reaping. You reap what you sow. Something happens to somebody, we feel bad, we feel terrible, but that is how they made their bed. I'm just pointing it out. I'm not saying that this is how it should be. I'm not saying that they should be killed. I'm not saying that anything should happen to them. I am just saying how it happens. Whatever you sow, that is what you will reap. And what they sowed, they are reaping, because they wronged you. And they did not only wrong you, they wronged other people. That is how these people live their lives. It really has nothing to do with you per se. It is just who they are, and they get more of who they are. That is just the way it is. They get more of who they are. Let me tell you, the universe is based on echo. This planet is based on echo. It echoes. Whatever you send out comes back to you. It hits the wall, it comes back to you. It comes back to you. It goes out, it comes back. Whew. When you think you're doing something to somebody, you're doing it to yourself. That is how it works. And some people may say, oh, I don't believe in karma. I don't care. Whether you believe in karma, whatever you want to call it whatever you want. Whatever they want to call it, it doesn't matter. It is just that you get back what you put in. Simple as that. Cause and effect. There is a price to pay. And some of you may say, hey, they are not paying the price. I see them living a happy life. Are you inside of their heads? No. Do you know what they're going through? No. There is a price to pay. They can't live with themselves. And there are some people who, it's almost like they have no conscience, or so it seems. There is a price to pay. They cannot continue to wrong you and to wrong people forever and think that they are getting away with it. They are not getting away with it. Who are they? They are above everybody on the planet. There they are, living that life. Living that life. Mistreating others, ill-treating others, being untrue. There they were, cheating on you, lying to you, faking, embarrassing you. Everybody's laughing. You think you have somebody who is so good and everybody is laughing. You are the last to know that that person you with is actually an enemy. That good friend of yours, that best friend of yours, quote unquote, is actually your worst enemy. Like Bob Marley said, your best friend could be your worst enemy, and your worst enemy your best friend. They were not for you, and there is a price to pay. Things end up not working out for them. When they are ready to find love, they cannot find it. Sometimes it's a woman. Her body count is already too high, and we know how it works out in society. It's a double standard, but it is what it is. Her body count is too high. She wants to get married. Nobody wants to marry her today because of all what she did in the past. The same applies to men, but it's different for men. But men pay the price too. It's different, but there is a price to pay. Whether you're female, whether you're male, it doesn't matter. You can't be doing things to others and don't pay the price. There are consequences. So after all what they did to you, they're wondering, why can't I find love? Why can't I find joy? Why can't I find peace? They will never be at peace because of the life they live. They're constantly trying to cover their tracks. They're constantly thinking of what's the next lie they can tell. How can they lie? They're with you. Their phone has to be on silent. They can't even be at peace. They have to turn the phone over. Somebody is calling them. The other man or the other woman, or call it whatever you want, is calling them. They are pretending. They're hiding that phone. You cannot see that phone. What a life to live. Because they are not honest. All this is part of the karma. They not being at peace. They not being able to live with themselves. They cannot enjoy true love with you. They cannot enjoy that peace with you because they are untrue. Because they are untrue, there is always a price to pay. I said, karma strikes back. Karma always strikes back. It may not happen according to your satisfaction when you want, but it happens. So there is no need to take matters into your own hands. There is no need for revenge. Karma comes full circle. They will pay for what they have done, and they will pay for what they did to you. See them pretending to be happy when they're not. See them posting on social media, acting like they're at peace when they are not, acting like everything is okay when it's not. I know better. Their mind is not clear. All this is part of the karma. You see, sometimes people don't understand. Hey, these people are not paying the price because they are not in jail. You think jail is the worst thing. But how about peace of mind? Their mind is not clear. They want to make a decision. They cannot make that decision. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. And the ultimate thing, joy, they can't find it. Peace, love, happiness, contentment, hopefulness, all of that, it's far removed from them. They cannot find it, and because of that they cannot manifest the things they want to manifest, because they are in a place of fear. They're so afraid of being caught. Don't mind them. They don't want to be caught. They're sad, always depressed, and wondering why. Then some people, they get pregnant. They have to get rid of the child. I'm not judging anybody. I'm not judging you. But in certain cases, it is because of the life they are living. It's because of their promiscuity. It is because they are untrue. They are not at peace. Too much drama in their life. They have created all of this drama. And I'm speaking as I'm guided by the Most High. Whatever goes in here stays in here. It may trouble some people, but it stays in here. I'm here in nature. Smash that like button. Did I say that? No, I haven't. I'm saying it now. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Click it. That like button. It is very important. It is how You spread the word around. I'm hearing nature sending you good vibes, letting you know that things are always working out for you. Don't be sad because that person was untrue to you. They betrayed you. They lied to you. You don't need to take any revenge. Don't be sad. Just be hopeful. Just be faithful. Know that in the end, you win. You've learned so much from this. Your skin is thicker now because of this. You've grown because of this. See now, a lot of people, that is when they become enlightened. That is when their third eye opens. Their mind gets clear. They start to search. They start to advance because of what people like that did to them. Meanwhile, these people, they are still there in darkness. They don't know anything. You're on a different path. You're there in the light. They are there in darkness. And sometimes they think that you are still where you were when you were with them. You're miles ahead of them. Things have changed. You're miles ahead of them because of the life they live, because of who they are. Nothing ends up working out for them until they change their vibration, until they change who they are. They're screwed. They're in big trouble. Oh, they thought they could have done wrong. They could have done you wrong. You did nothing to them. They thought they could have done you wrong, and that's it. Nothing for that. That is the way it works, really? That is not the way it works. Cause and effect, equal and opposite reaction. And it's also law of attraction. Call it what you want. Whatever you send out there comes back to you. You get more of who you are, more of what you do. That is why the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. More of who you are, and they're getting more of who they are. Karma strikes back. Karma is dealing with them. They are paying the price for what they did to you. They can't find love anymore, and one day they will surely miss you. And some of them are already missing you. It depends on who's watching. They're missing you. They miss your love. They miss your light. They miss your loving kindness. They miss your good nature. They're missing you, and they are living in regret. I said they are living in regret. If they could have turned back time, very often it happens too late. Too late is their cry. They want to turn back time. It is too late. That window of opportunity is gone. The window is closed. There is no more luck. No more good for them. That is it for them. Law of sowing and reaping. Had they planted oranges, they would have reaped oranges. Had they sowed cucumber seeds, that is what they would have gotten. But what did they do? Weeds in the garden. That is what they're gonna get more of. That is what they are gonna get more of. They're wondering, why is it that I'm suffering the way I suffer? Is because of what they've done. I heard of this lady, this older lady, and somebody asked her, somebody was feeling sorry for her. She was in a bad condition. Somebody was feeling sorry for her. She said, hey, don't feel sorry for me. I am paying for what I've done. Yes, there she was in the streets. She said, I am paying for what I have done. Don't feel sorry for me. That is somebody who's at least honest. She understands that all the bad, all the evil she did when she was younger, she is paying for it. It is what it is. So those who wronged you are paying the price, have paid the price, will pay the price. Wish them well though. That is not your business. Some people may find that strange. They are paying the price over there. That is their karma. Your karma, you want that good karma? Do good. Continue to do good. Continue to treat others kindly like you have been doing. Continue to grow. Continue to advance. Continue to be good to others. Continue to give, and you will surely receive. Let me tell you something. It doesn't matter how much you wish these people well, it is still them who have to choose for themselves. So if they start to do well, it means they have changed their life and they deserve to do well. You understand that? I'm here in nature, the breeze is blowing. Oh wow, it's beautiful out here in nature. The sun is shining. I'm sending you all of these good vibes. I'm sending you all of this positive energy, all of this light. I look forward to reading your comments. Share the video. I look forward to hearing what you have to say as we're here in this beautiful natural setting. My name is Mantius, M-A-N-T-I-U-S. This is the Advancing Channel. One love, God bless, and all the best.